The Western Mindanao State University vision, the university of choice for higher learning with strong research orientation that produces professionals who are socially responsive to and responsible for human development, ecological sustainability, and peace and security within and beyond the region. The mission. The Western Mindanao State University, set in a culturally diverse environment, shall pursue a vibrant socio-economic agenda that include a relevant instructor paradigm in the education and training of competent and responsive human resource for societal and industry needs, a home for intellectual formation that generates knowledge for people empowerment, social transformation, and sustainable development, and a hub where science, technology, and innovation flourish, enriched by the wisdom of the arts and letters and philosophy. Western Mindanao State University, beautiful emblem of the southern seas, meant to mold the youth for human dignity, the pillar of peace and unity. Firm she stands and stalwart she looks, with its crimson and white in the silvery light, as she glides to guide the beaming faces upright. She whispers the tune of the old Norma school. Hello, alma mater dear, the beacon light of a millionfold. Praise be to them that nurtured thee, who fought and died, let their laurels be. Shout aloud in triumph we, for God has granted his decree. Born the State University, long envisioned for eternity. Western Mindanao State University, beautiful emblem of the southern seas, meant to mold the youth for human dignity, the pillar of peace and unity. Firm she stands and stalwart she looks, with its crimson and white in the silvery light, as she glides to guide the beaming faces upright. She whispers the tune of the old Norman school. Goals of the Bachelor of Elementary Education program. A. Mold and transform would-be teachers into facilitators of learning through the optimal development of their intellectual, physical, and social potentials, giving direction to their mission as a teacher. B. Draw out the fine qualities of its clientele and afford them to opportunities for awakening critical and creative thinking and their application to effective teaching learning activities. C. Draw out the fine qualities of its clientele and afford them the opportunities for awakening critical and creative thinking and their application to effective teaching learning activities. D. Provide would-be teachers with an enriched curriculum for their professional and technical growth to help growing citizens fit in their role and function as a human person living with other persons in a changing society, yet remaining ever proud of and loyal to his Filipino heritage and national identity. E. Develop purposeful, competent, and productive teachers who are God-loving, refined with desirable values, empowered and committed to the teaching profession with an unceasing desire to learn and grow as a professional teacher. Objectives of the Bachelor of Elementary Education program. A. Internalize moral values and wholesome human relations. Get along well with pupils whose dignity and worth a teacher is morally bound to respect, understand and empathize with pupils' needs, and provide for individual differences. B. think critically, communicate effectively, make use of intellectual as well as work skills, and exhibit mastery and competence in the performance of the duties and responsibilities of a teacher. C. Strengthen research capabilities in conducting relevant research outputs and demonstrate the efficient use of methods, strategies, and teaching approaches, and evaluate learning in the classroom objectively. D. Utilize existing and emerging technologies, but at the same time be innovative in the use of indigenous teaching materials. E. Serve as a vital link between the school and the community, oriented towards service, work for peace and unity, do his share to solve problems and participate in decision-making processes.